thank everybody for coming for Matt and Laura's wedding. I really appreciate it. On behalf of both sides of the family, I would just like to thank everybody for coming as well. My name's Chris, for those of you who don't know me. I've known Matt basically my whole childhood. For Matt, I know this is a big day for him, and I would just like to congratulate both of them. I'm not a real big public speaker, so I'm actually going to let Matt do most of his speech today. I'm serious. Again, I'm not a real big public speaker, so I just want to give both of you a few quotes and phrases, mottos, whatever you want to come to live by. Underneath both of your tables, there's an envelope with a couple of quotes in them that I'd like you guys both to live off. Don't open them yet. Matt, you can open yours first. And there's 3 quotes in there. They're all labeled 1, 2, and 3. And read them in that order. And if you follow these mottos and live by them, your marriage will go a lot smoother.
The most effective way to remember Laura's birthday is to forget it once. This might not be a bad motto to follow for your wedding anniversary as well. When arguing with Laura, it will be in your best interest to let her have the last word. Anything you say after that is the beginning of a new argument.
This is the best one.
What is good for Laura is good for both of you.
I figured I'd let Matt read them because the chance of him remembering longer would be a little greater. So, Laura, you don't really need as much help as he does, so your motto is kind of just telling it to Matt. So it makes sense once you say it.
May I open it now?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how often Matt changes his job, he still ends up with the same boss.
You guys can keep those, put them in your wallets, girls, whatever you want. So I just post to both of them and wish them both well. Cheers.
All right.
Week.
Hi, I'm Trisha. I was the maid of honor. I lived in the dorms with Lora. I am the maid of honor, I guess. I lived in the dorms with Lora, so I've known her for about 5 years. And this whole time, she's beamed with love for Matt. In the dorm, she would laugh, or as some of us call it, tea kettling, with excitement, waiting for him. She would cry, missing him, and she would carry her phone around religiously, waiting for him to call her. I don't know, Lora, if you've told Matt, but when I met Lora, Matt was not the only apple in her eye. There was another man. I know, good time to bring it up. Lora met this other man in Muskegon as well, and he often followed her to Kalamazoo for college. When she wasn't talking about Matt, she was talking about this other man, and how amazing and caring and giving he was. Figured it out yet? Years have passed, and I've heard more from her about each of these men. She made it clear to me that even after her engagement to Matt, she has kept in touch and kept loving man number 2.
Who is man number 2?
So imagine my surprise when I arrived today and this other man was here giving his blessing on this union. So it's with God's blessing and with God's grace that I wish, yeah, God was the other man. That I wish, it's with God's blessing and God's grace that I wish you, Laura and Matthew, many, many years of joy, ruffling, and love. To Matt and Laura.
Ruffling.